What's up, guys? Today we are at the Freedom Factory with the K-swapped FRS here. We are going to attempt to drift this thing today. They recently just had clutch kickers, so the main pad right here does have the barriers in the middle. So we are probably going to try to follow the same line they were taking. I've only tried to drift 2 other times in my life, and I am by no means experienced. So we are going to be taking things very slow. The car just has a bone stock K-series in it. We don't even know if it's going to have enough power to really drift. We figured we'd just come out here, kind of see what happens. We have a lot more space to play compared to just in front of our shop doing donuts. So this car does have pretty wide tires on the back. I think to really run this course properly, we'd probably have to at least get into second gear to have some speed, but we're gonna take it easy and just kind of feel it out. I'll probably just start in first gear. If we could just get a solid drift like around one of these roads right here and just kind of take it easy and just, like I said, feel the car out, I think we'll be happy with that. Luckily, the guys that were out here for the event tore up the grass really bad, so we don't have to worry about messing up the grass any more than it already is. But that's pretty much all I have to say. We're gonna go ahead and get in the car, throw a suit and helmet on, and see if this thing will drift for us. So it's completely untuned. Like I said, we don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna find out. All right, buddy, give her hell. Give her our best shot here. We're gonna only practice on the turns, like I said. We don't wanna come in here and smash this thing into a barrier. She was a pretty car and we don't need that front end messed up just yet. And I'm very inexperienced, but you know, you gotta start somewhere. Thankfully, we got the Freedom Factory next door and we might as well take advantage of that. Try to get some drift practice in. I got $1 that he hits the grass, but I guess we shall see. I think he went for second gear. I don't think it's got enough. Did you try to grab second?
No, I tried to just, I pulled the e-brake and then just tried to stab it again in first, and she just bogged a little bit.
Oh, gotcha.
I don't think this thing's gonna have enough power for second gear. But I can try to hit this in first and just keep doing laps and feel it out. Give her a shot.
Yep, see what she does.
More power, boys.
Okay, that was better. Not a whole lot of angle to it, but I would say that was a drift.
First gear was like limiter the whole way. Maybe I can try to go a little slower.
You could see on that one, he was really using the front brakes to try to hold it sideways and was locking up that inside tire. I just don't think the car's got quite enough power with them big wheels. I think that was second gear, and yeah, just not enough power.
Yeah, there's not enough power there in second gear.
Nope. I
don't think she's got enough power.
It definitely doesn't.
Them big grippy tires, I think it's just not enough, and you don't have enough speed.
I tried second that last time. It can't. And if I stay in first, it's gonna have to be like on limiter the whole way.
Right.
You can't really run it slow enough, I feel like, to do first gear. I have to like foot brake it really hard to slow it down so it's not just driving
that one
through
you were locking up this front left when you were trying to foot brake it to get it stayed out. It was locking it up.
I can give it a couple more goes in first, but I feel like we're not going to get anywhere unless we give it a little more power.
Yeah, I think right now your friend's going to be over there on the concrete where it's a little more slick.
Yeah.
I think these tires are just too grippy for what little power it's got.
Yeah, it's not even tuned. I don't even know if this thing's making 150 to the tire, honestly. It feels kind of slow when we drive it on the highway.
Yeah, it's just got the base map in it, so.
Yeah, I can give it a couple more goes, though.
Yeah, see if you can get it figured out. I don't know. I think it's just not enough power, but.
No, it definitely isn't.
Yeah.
Because I did drive the 240 at least, and like I said, I'm not experienced at all, but the 240 made like 350, and I could actually get that thing to drift somewhat decent.
Yeah.
So I can just tell you right now, this does not have enough power, unfortunately. So if you need the turf or something.
Rookie.
Drifting's hard.
Do what?
Drifting's so hard.
Yeah, it's definitely a finesse.
It is a finesse.
I think it's really down. It just doesn't have enough power for this much tire on it.
It's still good to practice like the figure eights and stuff though, because like that transition is where you snap and lose it and it just loops out.
Yeah, like that last one right here, it just was way too hot on that last transition.
I feel like I want to try the road one more time, and I want to try coming at it from this side, from this way.
Okay.
I think I'm more natural to the right.
Okay.
So I'll just try it.
Let's give that a shot. Our water pump belt, or the serpentine belt. Big oof. That was solid though. I mean, he seems a lot more comfortable going that direction than we were over there. But serpentine belt said no more, fam. Gonna need that guy to get home.
Well, we flung the belt off there, but we just got it on. Not sure why this thing's flinging belts. Started to damage it a little bit, but that should be enough to get us home. We did drive the car here, so luckily we didn't break anything yet, at least.
Yeah.
Still have an hour drive home. Kind of ballsy just to drive it out and send it, but she did all right. We definitely need some more power though.
Yeah, I think it only makes probably like 150 to the tire right now, and it's such a big tire, and I just don't think it's got enough.
No, it needs so much more power. Yeah, it has a 285 on the back. Tried to hit it in second gear, it just bogged it right down. Not a chance. So it'd probably be good for us to like throw this thing on the dyno, get it tuned all motor if we want to even attempt to try to drift it with the all motor setup before we give it some forced induction, or we're gonna have to go to a more narrow tire on the back there, or a combination of the both. Get it tuned up, narrow tire, it might do okay, but
or a big turbo.
Oh yeah,
Not
big
a big turbo, but a turbo.
A turbo will solve all of our problems.
Fixes everything.
I messaged Taylor Ray and he told me to try to get it set up good NA in practice, but I just feel like we might need just a little bit more power. I'm not trying to make a whole bunch of power, but if it had like a solid 250 wheel, I think that'd be a good starter platform. But I don't know, I'll talk to him a little more, get some tips. Maybe we can link up with him and he can feel out the car and tell us what it might need. This is all new to us, guys. We don't drift, so we'll try another time. Well, boys, we made it back in the BRZ in one piece, and she is still running great, so that is a good sign. But as you saw, our first attempt drifting this thing did not go too well. It was a little sad, to be honest, and I didn't even know if I wanted to post this video because it really did not do too much out at the Freedom Factory. But I like to show you guys the process, and I ain't embarrassed to show you guys what the car attempted to do. So we definitely probably squeeze some more power out of it if we tuned the all motor setup that's currently in there. And at the end of the day, I don't think that's going to be enough to get it to where we want it to be. So, you know, I think we ought to pull the trigger on a turbo kit on this thing and then take it back out with some more power and a turb ski on there. We'll have a lot more fun and some usable seat time, I think, to get this thing kind of dialed in and just have a blast with the car. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and hopefully next time this thing's back out at the Freedom Factory, we'll have a turb ski on there and we'll be making a little more power, and we can actually get this thing to get the tires lit in second gear and get some more practice and go from there. But on that note, we'll see you guys later.